Hello everyone, my name is Anjana. I am a special educator and a remedial instructor. So today's activity is about spellings and language cognition. So I went ahead and made this worksheet wherein I went and gave this word as an ATS. So this I have made with plurals, the regular plurals. And I have focused on the CVC words plurals. So like ats, ugs, oughts and ends. And what I have done is that I have also gone ahead and given the letters here. So the child has to connect the letter, that is the initial sound, with the rhyme and then go ahead and make the word. So for example, bats, hats, rats, mats, so on and so forth. And also try and use one of these words or two of these words in a sentence. So what will this activity do? Yes, it's a fun activity, is a little different from the regular activities, and this activity will also help in building our language cognition and will help us in improving our vocabulary development and spellings. Also, when we are writing or when we are making the words, the child also has to focus and pay attention. Why? Because all the letters are just once. None of the letter is repeated. So that means none of the words would also be repeated. So the child has to make sure that the child makes the words with each letter, keeps the sequence correctly, and goes ahead and fills all the four boxes. Now there is one tip that I would want to share here. So when we are teaching the child on how to go ahead and build the word. So for example, we depends on how you are going to be doing it. We can try and do a phonic association, like we can say b, a, t, s, bats, or we can also go ahead and do a letter association, that is b, a, t, s, bats. Now here, why? So please understand that the presentation of this is different from the regular presentation that the child will see. What I mean is, so for example, here the word is written here and the letters are written on all the four. The child has to think, the child has to use its brain and connect them and make a word, right? Otherwise, normally, how is the word presented? So we normally say "b" and then it's written like this. Yes, so it becomes easier for the child to blend as well, like "b", "at", bats, right? Because the child is also having the appropriate visual representation of the same thing. Now here, because the visual representation is different, you might see that some of the children, although they know blending very well, are finding it a little difficult to blend the words, which is perfectly fine because a child is not used to seeing such a thing. So here, instead of forcing upon the phonic sounds, we can go ahead and say, okay, let's do the letters. B or B, A, T, S. Bats. The child will be able to place the letters and will instantly blend for you and give you the word. And when you do it on and on with all these four, you will see that the child is able to connect and give you the words much more faster and much more easier. Hope you enjoyed this activity. Do share the video, do subscribe to the channel and stay in touch for more. Thank you.